The cell membrane, also known as the plasma membrane, is a crucial component of all cells, acting as a flexible barrier that encloses the cytoplasm and separates the internal environment of the cell from its external surroundings. Its structure and composition are best described by the fluid mosaic model. According to this model, the cell membrane is a mosaic of various components that are constantly in motion, giving the membrane a fluid character. The primary components include lipids. These form the fundamental structure of the membrane. Phospholipids. These are the most abundant lipids in the membrane. They are amphipathic molecules, meaning they have both a hydrophilic, water-loving, head and a hydrophobic, water-fearing, tail. In an aqueous environment, phospholipids spontaneously arrange into a lipid bilayer, with the hydrophilic heads facing the watery environments inside and outside the cell, and the hydrophobic tails pointing inwards, away from the water. This bilayer forms a stable, semi-permeable barrier. Cholesterol. Found primarily in animal cell membranes, cholesterol molecules are interspersed between the phospholipids. They play a vital role in regulating membrane fluidity, preventing the phospholipids from becoming too stiff at low temperatures and too fluid at high temperatures. Glycolipids. These are lipids with carbohydrate chains attached to them. They are found exclusively on the outer surface of the plasma membrane, with their carbohydrate portions exposed to the cell's exterior. They are involved in cell-to-cell recognition and communication. Proteins. Proteins are embedded within or associated with the lipid bilayer and carry out many of the membrane's specific functions. They can constitute a significant portion of the membrane's mass, around 50% in many typical human cells. There are two main types of membrane proteins. Integral proteins. These proteins are firmly embedded within the phospholipid, transmembrane proteins. They often act as channels, carriers, or pumps to transport molecules across the membrane. Peripheral proteins. These proteins are not embedded in the lipid bilayer but are loosely attached to the inner or outer surface of the membrane, often interacting with integral proteins. They can function as enzymes, structural components, or signaling molecules. Carbohydrates. These are typically found on the outer surface of the cell membrane, where they are attached to either proteins, forming glycoproteins, or lipids, forming glycolipids. Together, these carbohydrate chains form the glycocalyx, a sugar coat that plays a role in cell recognition, cell adhesion, and acting as receptors for various molecules.